Yeah, friends, welcome to the Stink.
God damn it.
For today's episode of the Dark Manor, our friends delve ever deeper into the Stink. With us today is Reynir John and his Stink traveling husband Sten John.
Like, mostly it's his stink getting stormed, let's be honest.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Reynir's the bottom.
Have you seen those horns? They are handlebars.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, which you hold on to for dear life. Yeah, that's so you don't fall off.
No.
you
You grab him from behind so you can pull the head back for like an aggressive kissing down there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a good look. Speaking of course, lovely new handlebar art of Lale, my baby. Nom nom nom. But yeah, as you might guess from this cover of everything that everyone's been up to, well, friends here are still in the stink. They haven't seen a hint of pink in weeks. And we continue. When last we left off exactly, I got to masturbate, basically, by rolling a big Invoker Blast against myself, and everyone watched and cheered while I reached completion. It was pretty great.
Pretty great.
Yeah, our
Is
current
that
party
for
is
SEO
extremely well built.
Twitch.tv? I love the format of this party so fucking much.
I don't know if I like this one and our 4.5 party. They're both slappers.
Oh, the 4.5 party as well is pretty fucking delish. Yeah, I have enjoyed, as well as just like partially tangentially being a part of it. Like, I have enjoyed witnessing you guys using these low level abilities to perform feats. Like, you're all like punching above your weight class at the moment.
I think it's like part of it is knowing that you're just going to be stuck at 4th level forever, so you have to make the most of all of your abilities. Like,
that is true. You do have to
power
pick
is
your
super
abilities
critical.
efficiently, yeah, with the knowledge that it's not changing.
Yeah.
I looked, this adventure does have, like, you know, loot that could also bridge a level, like a level gap as well. And I assume that's going to be the case for a bunch of these little adventures. But also, you know, the stink is, I picked one that I didn't realize was quite as ambitious a choice as it turned out to be. You can attach this as part of an adventure to an ongoing, like, actual campaign, like, and use this as a middle ground dungeon in order to bring together a bunch of plot lines about other events going on in the city in which the stink is attached. I was like, wow, I picked an ambitious one. It's you know,
Plus, it's like 30 areas or something like that.
35.
And we're on what,
Oh, no,
17?
27
Yes.
is how many there are. Unless there's more. One second, I'm just going to keep... Oh, no, there are 35, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're on like 17.
Yeah, you're on 17. You're gonna do 2 more pages of this adventure today. You're probably gonna get up to 27.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 22 actually. Just 21 and 22.
We are going to have to take a long rest. I have 1 healing surge left.
Yeah.
And I'm one of the least beat up people in the party.
Yeah. Honestly, the reason you'll probably stop
You're a fighter.
soon is when you get to Area 20. Area 20 looks like it could be used as a rest stop as far as this place is constructed.
Okay. Well, let's push on then.
Yeah, let's get to Area 20 today. We pick up in Area 14, or you're about to enter 14 as far as this book is concerned. So, you are aware that up ahead are more invisible spittlers.
Do you want to put us on the map?
I thought I had.
No.
It snapped back to its original position on the tab. Did it work this time?
Yes. Now we're here.
Cool. You can also see some invisible lighting lines. I think they are still all okay, though.
Basically.
Okay,
yes,
good.
They seem
all right, as long as it works. Yeah, you have pushed your way through the mass of invisible spiderlings What were their fucking names? I didn't have any on them. Those stats were pretty spookly. But yeah, and then you fucked him up good with a big explosion. Maeva's still just had to go like take a moment for herself after that.
I can
She's
still
back now.
smell
She's
her.
got it.
Yeah.
She's. Whew. Sorry about that. That was fun.
I imagine so.
Morrigan Preserve. So how do we deal with more spiders? I don't think we have another of those toys, do we?
No.
No, sadly, there was only the one.
Don't suppose
Yeah.
any of you can see invisibility.
No.
Nope.
No.
Mm,
Although Reynir is a very
Unfortunate.
successful dowsing tool for the invisible.
I do have the ability to see people when they're coming, but I don't think it applies to this situation.
no, I don't believe so.
And I bet you would.
Alright, so just be on our guard and go in and hopefully we find them as they come to attack us then, or any bright ideas here? I'm open to suggestion.
Reynir seems ready to start blasting.
Start blasting. I mean, I don't necessarily mind the idea.
Well, if
Alright.
we are presented with a choke point, if our draconic knight here wants to plug it up with her expansive rear, then the rest of us can pelt away safely.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Also, before everyone begins, since we don't have a pets this session, I'm gonna give out his fucking healing surges and action points to you guys.
Yay.
Alright.
Currently got 6. I'm gonna leave him 1 just in case he comes back. I don't want to like leave him completely fucking ultra gimped. Let's say 2 to Julia, 3 to Reynir, because I believe Julia currently has sicknesses that reduce her max number of surges anyway.
Mm-hmm. I do.
He also has 2 action points.
I also want to note that I have no ranged abilities, so I might need to like. Can I squeeze? Is there anywhere we
You
can
have a
squeeze together?
dagger.
And hit?
You could squeeze next to me here if you want to. I'm also gonna put on the stance that make sure that things get slowed.
Sure. Also, can you give me a... Oh, never mind.
What? What's up?
Julia has also walked close enough. Beta's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna wait and see if these Spidley Diddleys would jump on just like one person. Now there's 2 people. They're gonna attack before you can be fully prepared.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh no!
you say fully prepared, but this is exactly what we want.
Yeah, I mean, like I am fully prepared basically.
Until both of you get like pulled away.
Well,
No,
that's
no, no. We
problematic.
know who's getting pulled away.
Oh, should I take off like the bonus from Winter's like initiative stuff or?
I mean, he's right
I'll
there.
let you have that. He's right
Okay.
there. He's clearly just playing nursemaid at the moment.
Okay.
He's
But
working
yeah,
on
who wants his 2 AP?
I mean, I have 2 AP right now, so who
okay.
doesn't have AP?
Yeah, I've got 3 at the moment. I'm good.
How do you have 3? Why do you not spend these toys?
We do spend them. We've just been
There's
through
just
like
That's
so
true,
many
we've been here for a
encounters.
while.
Like
today.
this is built like an actual D&D adventure with lots of shitty encounters instead of like 3 big ones like you and I usually do. That's how.
This is like encounter like 8 today or something
I
like
also
that.
have 2.
Like
Fair
we've
enough.
been using them, Scout.
Yeah, I've got 1, but I'm not sure if it's efficient to put it on me. I don't know.
I'm just gonna give you one. Go up to 2. I'm just gonna give
Yeah,
you one of
take it.
Sten's.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, they're no longer invisible.
It's more just for my benefit as well. You're aware that these enemies are here because you know they're invisible enemies, and I'm going to be making attacks at you as well.
Okay.
You know their general area, their general location. Oh, my ready to play. That's always good. Alrighty. Vernix, you're up first. That hasn't happened yet.
Fast.
I rolled a 10 and I'm at the bottom. Man.
I haven't gotten the chance to do this yet, so I'm going to pray that it doesn't backfire, but use Wabam! I'm going to make 2 invisible traps right in front of our 2 choke point friends.
Okay. Okay.
And then if enemies enter their space, I get to explode them.
Okay.
And yeah, that's a standard, so that's it.
Cool. Alright. Hexblade, what is your special trick? Oh, you have a fucking area burst 1 within 10. That's perfect. That's what we like to see here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So no, actually, everyone but Maev.
yeah, no, makes sense. Is it
This
going to web us?
This is against your reflex.
Oh no.
Okay.
Vernix, Sten, Julia, Lizet.
Miss.
Wait, you said
I
Sten.
I
I
also
think you
missed
meant
Sten.
Reynir?
Reynir, whatever.
Yes, you do miss
You're
me.
both with a 12.
Reflex? Yeah, that
Yep.
hits.
Yep,
Yeah, that
okay.
hits me.
For those who are hit, you take 10 lightning damage as you are hit by a shocking web. It hits you and drags you to the ground, knocking you prone.
Not the
Oh.
shocker.
Yep, you get the shocker and the stink. So
That's bad.
Julia and Vernix prone.
Actually, wait, no, it includes it. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh,
And
wait,
yeah, it reveals itself.
does this still have the, like, knocked prone is a bad thing, or is that only if we're in the, like, liquid?
Oh yeah, I get to make attacks against you guys for rabies. Good thing.
No.
Thanks, guard.
Listen, we're in the stink.
It's true. It
Oh, I know.
stinks
So
in the stink.
give me endurance tests, please, against contracting
Ugh.
Oh, no.
brand new diseases.
No.
Disease
All
number
right,
3!
Julia, your Vernix is fine. Julia, you also have lockjaw. That's disease number 3 for you, you little nugget.
Oh no.
No, if I get 4 more,
Poor
I'm just
cat.
I'm just gonna be a Herald of Nurgle in 4 more diseases.
It's fine. On the bright side, you get a little toad friend.
Oh, do I get to be a pox rider? Oh yeah.
Fuck
Toad
yeah.
friend. Toad friend. Big toad.
Oh, it always makes me
Big
sad
G.
hearing about Rotfly's law. How there were beasts of Nurgle who just got sad.
Ah, sucks to suck. Lizet,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right. Do you guys want me to charge in, or do you want me to stay the ground here and just throw stuff in this choke point?
Do the Ettercaps? I guess we can't see them, so who the fuck knows?
Man, we
Yeah,
can
you
see
know
the
where
one
they're at.
spider since it revealed itself.
Yeah, that spider has now been revealed and moved. You can hit it with a rock from where you are if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'd just hit it with a rock.
All right.
Big
Grab
ass
wall,
rock.
break a piece off, and time to chuck. Where's my thing? Chuck rock.
All right,
Yeah.
you heave a stink rock at it, and that is a hit for a nice 10 damage.
Good job.
Can I see his health bar, by the way?
I mean, you would be able to if you could see it fully.
I mean, I'm okay.
Oh,
Fair enough.
right. Fine, here you go.
Okay. Never mind then.
There you go. Yeah, no, that did not get close to killing it. It wasn't. I don't think it's a tenth of its health yet.
Was thinking whether to use Power Strike or not. Let's see here. I'm already in the defend the line stance, so I think I'm good. I think that's it. Just
All right.
gotta chuck the rock.
Okay. My doesn't have an angle on them and doesn't really want to get closer because of the old big AoE blast. Let's just drop a fucking what is it? Which one's the one that's just AoE? I think it's Sunstrike. Oh, it's target one creature. Well, fucking whatever. I shoot one guy for 11.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even with
And it
like
actually hits, even with his little +2 defense bonus.
pretty sure even with like minuses you hit.
Yep. If I take off 7, that is still a successful hit.
Nice.
Alright, and there's Red Ettercap. Is going to try and charge Lizet, which doesn't work out for it. It's going to get hit by the trap.
Dun, dun, dun. Where is it?
Stage 1 of Lockjaw. It locks your jaw. I need to double check. See here.
Shwa-cha-cha.
Let me go to the old diseases list. Didn't think I'd be visiting this many weeks in a row.
In initial effect, the target takes a -2 penalty to reflex. Wait, that's like the level 8 lockjaw.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Oh, okay.
Owned.
Oh boy, those endurance checks on there are high.
Yeah, on the plus side, you only get stage 1 from the floor. You don't keep getting more lockjaw, thankfully.
Oh, good.
You don't get extra rabies from the ground. You get rabies once, you got rabies, unfortunately. That one just progresses to like normal. You have to be like attacked with a plaguey attack or submerged in sickness to get the other ones worse.
Now this is important. Is it locked shut or is it locked open?
That is
I
important,
think...
but not for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that lockjaw naturally is like gritting your teeth together, so
Yeah.
closed.
Okay. Done it.
Yep. Yeah, 18 fort will hit. Takes 8 cold, and it gains vulnerable 5 cold.
Neat.
Grants CA. It is not bloodied.
And there's still a trap on that side.
Vulnerable
You can
5
draw a
cold,
fresh
eh?
blue
Hmm.
square if you want. 15 versus Lizet's AC, I don't think is going to do it.
No, that will miss.
Sorry, well, 16 because it was a charge, but...
No, that will miss.
Yeah. Okay, this one's going to try the same.
Aha.
And it sets off the other one. This one, I think, will also hit Lizet when it charges in.
Yes, a 26 or 7 or whatever will hit me for
Alright.
10 damage.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, these
That's a
guys are
lot of
quite
damage.
scary, actually. I saw their damage number is fucking 2d10 plus 4, and I thought it was a typo.
That is a high
That's
damage. Yeah.
dangerous.
2d10
Yeah, no,
plus
that's
4.
scary.
Wow.
The difference is because their attack is just a +7, and there's no way to make it better.
Just a +7. Oh.
Wow. Just the same as like my modifier, yeah.
It's a
I only have
surprise
a
for what it
+8.
should be able to do, if that makes sense. Julia, your go.
Okay. Gonna try and cough and splutter, but can't because Jorg won't move. And stand up.
Yep, it hisses and clicks at you.
And then we're going to take a swipe at the one that seemed like it took a bit more of a chunky
This
hit.
one. You want to hit this
Yeah.
one. This one has combat advantage for you.
Both of them have combat advantage.
Oh, you're
Yep.
right, they do.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
both trigger the thing. So the one south of Lizet here is actually the more
Yeah.
weakened
I'm
one.
going to attack that one because it took slightly more damage. So, kablam. And then,
That's a fucking hit.
kablam.
Oh gosh.
Nice, nice.
23. Ow.
And just because I've got 2 of them in the tank. Kablam.
Oh, you nearly got it.
Ah,
Which is a shame, because now it gets its reaction on being bloodied.
Quick action
No.
surge.
Or attack against.
Your action point.
I
yeah,
think
I will.
doesn't the reaction
Yeah,
go off
the
before?
reaction would go
Yeah.
off immediately.
Okay.
If anything, though, it's bad news for it because the reaction is to attack you, and I think Lizette's going to bonk it. Would you like to roll your
Hey.
attack?
Yes, I would.
Oh, you missed. Never mind. 12 damage for Julia.
Ow. And I will use an AP to bonk it
Yep.
again. Blah.
Fucking you bonk it really good instead. Yeah.
Wait, doesn't it run away as well as part of like that? Like,
These are different. These are just these are
oh,
the
right, different
etacaps.
thing.
They're different
right,
from
right,
the other
right,
shit.
right.
No,
right,
these ones they do that, and the reason that's scary is because if they hit someone who is bloodied, they get healing off of it. So it's a pretty fucking
Right.
solid reaction. So it doesn't say once when bloodied; it just says when you're bloodied. So I guess you could keep trying to fucking trigger it, but it's only by 3 health, so that's a really thin margin.
Yeah.
That's when it's bloodied, right?
No, when it hits, when it is bloodied, it makes an attack, and when it hits a bloodied creature, it gets health.
No, I
Uh,
mean like on its attack it said if bloodied regain 3. Then I mean if that
No.
creature is bloodied rather than
No,
the
if
one they're
the person it's hit, I've just summarized it because you can only fit so many words inside a creature's text box.
okay.
Because I use the tooltipper.
I mean,
and
that's a
the
very
tooltipper
big
has a 150 character limit.
Because it's a very big difference. Like
It is,
between-
yes. I have their real details. They have 2 attacks. One of them is against bloodied creatures, and if the target is bloodied, its actual name here regains 3 hit points.
Speaking of attacking bloodied creatures, I think this next Ettercap's gonna attack a bloodied creature.
It has to risk Lizet, which is kind of scary. It's a shame she's already got Lockjaw because they also have an amazing ability called the Blood Shake, which is it can target a bloodied creature as a minor action and try and knock him prone. I guess I'll give it a go. It's going to attack Lizet first, and then we'll do the minor action Blood Shakes on Julia.
All right. That minor action doesn't count as like an attack, though, right?
Oh no, it is an attack. You will get to swing at it when it tries it.
Okay.
Fucking hell. 22
Ow.
versus your AC.
Actually, like
13.
22.
Yep.
That's miss.
22 misses you. Spicy.
Oh wait, then that 22 before it also missed one. I wasn't reading my AC right.
I guess you weren't. What is your AC? 23?
23.
Dang.
Let me just
All right.
gain a little bit of health there.
Yeah, fuck. So I have to roll 16s with these girls to hit you.
Yep.
That's pretty tough.
And then it's gonna try and do its other thing on.
Yep. Gonna blood shakes, which is versus fortitude. A crit fail. And
Hooray!
it gets bonked for it.
Take 11.
Oh, you bloodied it. It takes a swing at you again, Lizet.
Okay.
It crits you.
Ow.
Oh god, that's
Uh-oh.
24 damage.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Uh.
Gnarly.
Whoo-wee! Reynir!
I would like a leader.
Wow,
to
I
get-
get a
make
turn.
Don't worry, I'm next.
Okay.
I am really impressed with how this fight is functioning. I have threatened you.
Yeah, you sure did. Well, I'm gonna.
Is it saving DC or is that my internet?
No, it's
What?
Hello?
Scout.
Yeah. You okay?
Let's go. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You back?
I think it's everyone. I can't hear anything.
There we go.
Okay. You still can't hear anything, Ben?
I can now.
Okay.
Oh, good.
The
I
whole
guess it was
UK server must have pinged.
Must have just shit itself. I was still seeing green circles on you guys, which is the weird
Mhm.
part. Like you don't
Yeah.
when you've
Yeah.
disconnected from RTC.
All right. So I'm going to use minor action to start off and put up a Charm of Hearts. So get +2 to all of my defenses, and I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Nice.
It is pretty nice. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to squeeze through Julia's square to get over here. And then
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Does this guy also have
No, he
No,
didn't
No.
trigger the
just
trap.
that guy has the.
Yep,
Okay.
the other one
Fine.
has already died.
Fair enough. Alright, so I'm
Oh,
gonna...
my finger. I'm bled like a motherfucker.
In that case, I'll take one more step so I can get at the wounded guy. And then wield the warp at him. Bop. That's a
Shit.
lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. It's like the first time you've hit with that too, I think.
All right, where do you want to teleport it?
I'm gonna teleport this little bastard over here. Put him in the poop. There you go. Alright. So then I'm gonna
Oh.
use an action point.
They're DCing again, I guess.
I'm gonna switch the server for a second here. US East. Yep.
There we go. I just changed it to US East.
So did I.
Oh, that's handy.
Now we're extra East Coast.
You hear as well?
Alright, so I'm gonna spend an action point to leave.
Sure.
Let's see.
Is that where you wanted it? Sorry.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
And yeah, since it's out of the way, just gonna walk back up here.
Sure. Chamaha's fucking legit.
Yeah, it's extremely good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, 26 killed it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
No.
Otherwise, it'd have taken a swing at you.
Well, it couldn't because I don't.
Oh, no, it
provoke
was
our
already
own
bloodied.
bugs.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant the bloodied response, not the RP. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, that's me done for now.
It's a fucking good turn. Vernix, your friends are hurt. Quite hurt.
Yeah, I am going to. Oh yeah, I can't use the heal more than once, even if I actually own point. But
Yeah.
I
By the way, can you believe these motherfuckers, these absolute trucks, are level 3 brutes? These made no sense.
Yeah, I
What?
can believe it.
No, brutes. They're doing striker damage,
Yeah.
and they're level 3, and they have your level 4 mods to hit.
Yeah, but what's their AC
Brutes.
is the thing.
Oh yeah, they're AC bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe it.
But they hit like cunts.
Well, I first toss. First, I stand up.
We'll stand up.
And toss some Healy Goo at Lizet.
Cool.
Nice.
More than doubled my health.
And then I'm going to also hit target Lizet and then target that bad boy with some chili.
Oh no. That's a hit.
For 14 damage.
Yep, 14 damage. It is arcane and gold. And it will
Yeah.
take more gold if it hits. Oh wait, no, that cold vulnerability ends on your turn that's coming, isn't it?
Well, no. Did that bloody it though?
I did.
Then if it makes the attack on Lizet, it'll take more damage.
I don't think it gets to make an attack on me. It's like it triggered like. Oh,
Is it
okay.
only oh?
And that said, it takes the shortest route to charge you. Doesn't
But-
provoke an opportunity with the movement,
Ah, okay.
but Lizet can still do her normal bully them as a fighter swing for it trying to attack someone who's not you.
Yes. So does he get to make it swing and then I swing at it? Or...
Your oppies always come before the attack that is triggering them.
Oh, okay.
It's part of why casting at someone and provoking an oppie is so dangerous, because if you're trying a Hell's Hearting at someone, you still might not get that spell off. They could just kill you anyway.
That's probably not enough to kill it. So let's just power strike as well, and it's probably still not enough to kill it. So how about 18 damage?
Oh, you're so close. Not quite
Alright.
enough.
All right. Well, I can't do anything more, but it will die for attacking you or something like that.
No, it hits the ally.
Oh, hits the ally, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's attacking her now. And 17 versus your AC.
For CC.
Oh my god, does that drop you to 1 hit
No!
point?
It misses!
It
Ha
missed!
I'm 18.
Good thing too,
Oh,
because that's a lot of damage.
dicks!
That
I rolled that one real
that
nice.
would have dropped me to 1 HP.
Yeah.
Whew.
Goodness.
Jesus.
And that...
Oh, sorry, yes.
yeah,
Any
that's-
movement?
Nope, I have movement with standing up. So
Of course.
that is me.
Alright,
No
time
more
for
sight
Hetkin
with
Sire
me.
to ruin your day.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh boy.
Let's target all three of you again with another lightning net or web.
Does that target
probably.
enemies only? I guess it doesn't matter.
Nah,
then.
I just place it on the. I can just place it on this corner. It does also target enemies. I'll just put it one to the left. Oh, it says enemies within burst. Don't even. I'm just a dab. Frustratingly, I will target it in the zone as well, and it'll be fine.
Ah.
All right, Vernix, 21 versus reflex. Julia, 11 versus reflex.
Hooray.
Lizet, 12 versus. I only hit Vernix. You take 9 lightning and are knocked prone again.
Ow.
And give me another endurance test against Lockjaw.
Oh
I believe the DC
no.
was 11. He should have stayed down.
Ah.
Just endure. Oh, fucking hell, though, you refuse to catch diseases. Good
Okay.
for you. Coughs and
I come
sneezes
from
spread
good-
diseases.
Good plant stock.
You come from good stink.
She's well
Lizet.
fertilized. It's fine.
Alright. Well, might as well try and kill this thing before trying to move in further. So, base attack.
Bog
Really?
kill.
Yep. Alright, and then, so what is, like, that? Is it, like, stink water, or...
Hard to say. It looks like water from where you are.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'll stay in the defend the line stance in case it tries to just, run away. I can hit it and make it be slowed.
Yeah.
I think that's it for me. I mean, I could use an action point, but there's not really a point to it right now.
Yeah. Alright. Maev, can she do anything supportive for you guys? Because you're very. She could drop a daily.
Would not be a bad idea.
Well, the Wall of Light is the one that gives temporary and AC, which is pretty tempting. Temporary health and AC seems good against this creature. It keeps, shooting AoEs.
But the temporary health would be nice, but unless it grants defense to reflex and
Here, I'll just fucking paste it. 1 square higher wall grants creatures within it 1 AC. Any creature who starts in it gets 5 temporary hit points. So
Yeah, I mean, putting that
Wall
around Fuckboy here would be pretty good.
yeah.
But I just want to do it all the way around Fuckboy just in case they then just go standing in themselves. I don't know if Wall of Light is creature specific.
Grants creatures within it, so
Wall of...
any creature who starts in it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You might want to put...
Oh no, it says any ally on the actual utility card. I've just got a
Oh.
bad copy.
Whoops.
Ah.
Any ally who starts in it.
Wow.
All right, wrap it around fuckboy then.
Yeah, I guess I will wrap it around.
Wait. Why not just try it through all of us?
Is that 6 instead of 5? It's 5 squares, so it would be like
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
So
4,
You could
5.
get like 2 of us.
Yeah, you could.
what I was thinking, and that is that. And then that. Thing is, it's got all these AoE powers.
Yeah.
But I've also, upon checking, I mean, okay, so maybe I'm cheating for myself a bit. I already know there's no way to avoid it just targeting multiple people anyway. So I'm going to place them there. It is a minor sustain, minor to cast it, so I've still got a standard action this turn. Also, Maeva's healthy, so she's... she can't move that far anyway. Alright, she moves up to here. And after that... Knives of the Soul. 17 damage. Oh, I missed. I'll use an AP.
Yeah, that's a good use.
Whoa.
Of an AP.
Yeah.
That's a
Worth
very
it.
good use of an AP.
Kablam.
That fucking hurt him.
28 damage.
You're right, yeah. Just knock up another 4. For the lady. Alright, Etacaps. Dead and dead. Julia.
Dead or caps?
Okay. Okay, I need to start my turn in there. Okay.
Uh-huh. It gives you more AC to be in it, at least.
I'm not sure about this water though. I've been in a lot of stink is the problem.
You know what, that is a good point. I probably should have placed that better, considering. Let's push that long one. Whoosh that long, like that. There you go. Now it's not in any stink.
So now I'm just the part of the base of the dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As she should be.
Yep. Now you're nestled deep between the balls.
So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to... Oh, 20's lagging out for me.
Oh.
Huh. That's
Like
weird. I
it's
just
really
watched the I watched the turn order just like flick around on itself.
And there. There. Bloop. And I'm gonna backstab on this asshole, and then I'm gonna basic attack.
Yep.
Boop.
All right, 20 versus AC for 17 damage.
That'd be more because you did have combat advantage.
And
because
do
of
have
ambush.
combat advantage, so I can sneak attack. Bloop.
Ow.
Nice. 27.
Ruby.
Incoming bloody ability.
Does this one have one? No, it has ones for when it's bloodied and doing things, but it doesn't have a reaction.
Oh.
Reynir, can you stop it from acting?
Oh, let's
Can you stop it
see.
from doing that terrifying shit?
Oh, come down here. Let's see. Creature starts in against my temporary hit points. Alright, well. I will, you know what? I will just fucking charge the thing. I will go over here. Alright.
Sure.
Alright. Let's see if I can actually stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Well,
Stop it.
Ah.
whack.
Stop.
14 damage if that's a hit. 18.
Nope, easy miss.
18 hit. Or actually it's a
Oh,
flank.
18.
19. It's a flank,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
19. 20. 20 is a hit, yes.
So 14 Demagios.
Twee.
Ouch.
Fortunately, I can't use another action point in the same encounter, so that's me done.
Wait, wait.
Wait, wait.
I thought you could. It's just you couldn't use it on the same turn.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the case?
Yes.
Well,
I think
in
so,
that
isn't it?
case, I will pop another AP to try and kill the fucker. We'll wield the warp again. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. That's a miss.
It's 16 versus
16.
fortitude.
Oh, it's fortitude. That's
is
true. It's 7.
fortitude.
Yeah, 16 versus fortitude.
Wait,
Yeah,
why
that
didn't you do it
meets.
twice?
Hey!
In
Not that I'm
rules
complaining.
as written, you usually can't, but when we also made it count towards just like re-rolling a fail, I also allowed an additional use of
Oh.
it in a round. Because I was just like, this is dumb. You get all
Hmm.
these extra things and then can't fucking use them anyway. It wouldn't change the core problem of shooting a load, so just like whatever, enjoy them. They're fun points to use for fun.
Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, then 14 from the first hit and 19 from the second. And I get to
Alright, where'd you teleport him?
teleport him. I'm going to teleport him 1 square up so he's further flanked. That way, everybody gets the
Gasp.
flank bonus.
Hooray!
How dare. Vernix.
Speaking of the flank bonus,
Finish it.
All right, can you kill it?
Ooh, come on, let me do my thing.
No.
Fuck,
Yeah.
it's dead.
Yeah,
Fucking
okay,
denied.
Dead. Dead. It didn't get to do its specials. No, it didn't get to do its
Kablamo.
it didn't get to do its close blast 3 and heal.
No.
Healing
up,
for people who are bloodied in it.
load up a bolt and just shoot out a giant laser
Crunk.
from the hand crossbow.
Pheong.
Bwang.
The
Oh, yeah, and it
glorious
was bloodied,
golden
so it's
light of
21 damage.
yeah, the glorious golden dick of light fades from you, Lizet. Oh, that was harrowing.
Woo.
Just slightly.
Thankfully, we are all alive. Well done.
Mm,
I'm going to goop myself.
Oh, you as well. Also now very gritty.
mm.
Goodness me, you all have terrible diseases.
Yes, you have the unfortunate luck to seem to really attract them here.
Maiev is like startlingly like clean and unharmed.
Yeah, no, so am I.
No,
I mean, like, I've been harmed, yeah.
She hasn't been hit once.
Yeah, like I've been harmed, but like I'm still like decently enough, like not diseased or anything.
I hadn't been hit before that. Yeah.
Well, how nice for you. Some of us actually have to get up close and personal.
You mean some of us actually have to
I
go out
get-
now close and personal because you're also
I-
lockjawed and gritty.
No, I
I
had
can smack things
rabies.
just
I had
fine.
a hydrophobia.
But
Can I take the 5 temp HP that from the
yeah, rabies
yeah.
is what gives you lockjaw.
Oh, unfortunate.
Is that something fine to do? Just take the 5 temp HP I would get from that. I mean, like I don't need to.
Oh
rest
yeah,
or
yeah,
anything.
yeah. She'll keep it up so that everyone can start in the temporary hit points. That's
I
fine.
am
We'll
rested.
happily take those.
Like the thing is, Maeve doesn't need to use a healing surge either, so she'll just keep that glowing golden dick of temporary hit points up the entire time, so everyone can float 5 temp HP even after you finish your short rest.
Yeah, I mean, like I might as well. Like
Yeah,
there's
no, it's a
point.
good plan. So yeah, if you
Uh,
want to heal up, Maeve will just concentrate on it for the entire duration.
Spending a surge would be way too much on it because like I only had missing a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yay.
Surges are important for me.
Yeah, bang.
I'm just.
Yeah, might want to use a Swage and take your 5
who-
temp.
Who's the culture of the mixture on?
Oh, that was
Actually,
on
you can
Vernix.
probably have that
Healed herself.
Okay,
because I have more surges.
that's fine. Okay.
And I will
Uh,
spend an extra surge instead to get where I am.
So yeah, we can get a surge +4.
My armor's gonna need such a deep cleaning after all this.
Sten limps after you. Apparently, he caught his dick in a zipper now, and it's just like completely immobilized him. Rendered him incapable of combat.
Happens to the best of us.
And then my toes need a nice hot foot, warm bath. I mean, you can't get like boots and gauntlets around these things. She'll wiggle like her draconic toes.
It's pretty gross to get mucky.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Whereas Maiev will do the thigh boot click clack. Curse
damn
you,
it,
Tristan, you luscious little foot gremlin. Okay, do we want to go northeast or southeast? It looks like the exits both go out on different levels again.
We came from. Oh, we came from northwest, right?
Yes,
Right.
you came from the west.
Yeah.
There are 2 exits to the next quote-unquote zone.
Well,
One
looks
up
like
that way
Reynir wants
and
to
one down.
go southeast, so
Yeah.
looks like we'll go southeast.
Alrighty, give me a hot second then to put you guys on the right layer. Okay. So, as you make your journey down again, there is another one of those wafts of stank you're familiar with coming from further on down. It's less of that, rotten, horrible, sewagey garbage smell, and more of like the old scent of the dead. The rock here consists still mostly of natural formations, but you can see that there is more like fresh, upturned soil and hints of structure rock or foundations for something that litter the ground around here. Not in high enough quantities to qualify for difficult terrain, but still noticeable chunks of masonry around here.
I don't know if it's better or worse that we're smelling rather dead than sewage.
This smell is not as bad as poo, but not by much.
It seems like this something has, or the stink has eroded into something different.
This
Indeed.
is true.
Well,
Well,
keep eyes out and move forward then.
I
Do you
guess
want us to
so.
do perceptions before going forward?
That's on you.
All
Very,
right.
very
Perception or dungeoneering?
Sure. And
Just-
yeah, Bang?
just very quickly. For some reason, my token has been completely refreshed. I have full surges again. That is not what I left with.
Thank you, Roll20, as always,
Yeah.
just really leading the way.
Yeah, let
Also,
me.
Scrumofus was left behind.
The nobles from
Let me just...
Alphys.
There
The
we go.
noble scrum office, how dare they?
Yeah. I've sorted it now. It's just I don't want to seem like I
Yeah, it
was
should
like,
be
haha.
42 under 1 was your...
Yeah.
Okay, and let's grab a scrum office so that he can scrum and office. There you go.
Yes.
The bird, the myth, the legend.
The man, question mark.
Yeah. Let's see, how far can Julia see again? I think it's like 30 feet, so... No, it was 10 squares. So you can't see anything relevant just because
I
you
can't
literally
even see 10
can't.
squares.
Yeah.
Because I can only see to here. That's my max distance I can see right now.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, could I get my torches, actually?
All right.
Sure.
I think we left them like 2 maps ago, but I should
That's fine. Like it's fine. I've got like the
Don't have
sunbeam rod going.
control of them.
I see
sure
something
you do.
down there, but I don't know what it is. There's lots
There.
of squiggles. Looks like there's 2
How
paths.
many squares of vision was the sunrod?
It's like 10 bright, I think it is. You had it on me already going, so
I did, but I don't right now.
Oh, you don't right now.
Doop. There you go.
Let's find out here. Let me double check. Sunrod. Nope, not
Oh, I see some
sunrod.
Oh,
20 squares.
20 squares.
It's
That was
nuts.
some. I knew it was a big fucking number.
bonkers numbers.
Yeah, I need to invest in more of these.
Yeah, they're sick. Come on, thingy, update. I just told you it's 100 feet. There we go. All right. So as you move forward, you can already see really what I was gonna mention for as far as Vernix could see. That at some point this natural cavern / older masonry gives away to like rough old dirt, like actual, dark from the earth soil. and there is a tumbled over coffin. It looks like a graveyard has like tumbled into this
Sunk
section of the
through a
tunnel.
wall.
Yes.
Oh, boy, joy.
Eh,
It's meant to be the stench
careful,
of
there's
death.
So it would.
cemeteries up ahead. Yeah, certainly explains it.
Might explains
Right.
the ghouls as well.
Alan rubs hands a little bit. Does anyone feel bad about going through a coffin for loot and supplies?
Nope.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
not especially. I do
Might-
feel bad about desecrating the bodies, though. No, so if you do that, I'll fucking whip you, and not for
Might
All
want
fun.
to
right.
make sure they're empty first, though.
Also, that if you go plucking the rings off of fingers, I might have a problem.
You have a problem with us taking the rings off fingers of zombies, though.
No, really, obviously that's tax. That's like adventure taxes. If you're walking around as a zombie, they should kill you and loot you. Yes. But
All
if
right.
you're someone who's respectfully dead, but your coffin is tumbled through from a sinkhole, then it would feel pretty bad if I just, as a lady of the Morrigan, let a bunch of grave robbers go and rip someone's wedding ring off.
All right. That I can understand and I can agree with.
Everyone knows, like, clerics will look second-wise for adventure attacks, which is it's how you get away with a lot of things as far as morals are concerned.
I'm just making sure the party's okay with looting the dead.
This I
Alright.
have no problem with.
Okay then. So, is the lid actually ajar on that thing?
Yep.
Okay. Don't suppose anyone with better vision than me can see if there's any sign of movement there before I go in?
Could I
With
roll
that
a
19 and
check?
20,
Or-
there are old boot prints, and I don't just you mean like normal boot prints, but think that the classic ghoul footprint where the front toes of the boots have like worn away and you can see toe
Yeah.
claws digging into the earth.
Ah.
Are there any just coming away from it, or are there any going towards it?
Looks like very old tracks and away.
Ah,
Perfect then.
yeah, it looks like they've left.
Step. I assume there's like a sort of wall thing here since you have squiggles.
Yeah, it's just like crumbled masonry and like dirt and supports. Obviously, the sinkhole like took a chunk of natural cavern wall with it.
Alright. I suppose I
Yeah,
need to push the
Lizet.
coffin lid more if I want to get stuff out, don't I?
Indeed, but even as you approach it, since it's ajar, you can see that there is some clothing and gear inside. The body is mostly missing apart from some already gnawed on bones. Looks like scavengers got at this one.
Gross.
As for loot, though, let's see what we got. Clicky. 15. Interesting. Okay. Would someone like to give me a survival check?
I mean, a nature check.
Nature, even.
I think I can.
Is anyone good
Oh,
at
wait,
nature?
no. I have +5.
Let's see.
Alright, that sounds like you're probably the one to do it.
Yeah.
Haha,
Okay.
I'm a natural.
Alrighty. As you go picking around, you can see that there are some less obvious boot prints, and they've been covered back over again. Like old tracker, ranger style, perhaps.
Oh,
It appears to lead to the east of here.
looks like somebody else has been here. Somebody who knows how to cover their tracks.
What, like the east in this room or like east that way?
Yeah, east out into the corridor again.
Okay.
back through here and down that direction.
No, if there was loot, then I suppose it's been taken by these mystery footprints.
So it would seem. Just scraps of clothing and the rest in there.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Not what I expected.
Well, I mean, what can you expect down here, really, other than the disease-ridden filth that we have fought?
I mean, that was pretty much what I was expecting. Not, mystery corpse rangers.
We'll just have to find out. Maybe they're the sentient undead or something. Perish the thought, right?
A nice thought.
Okay.
Ba-dum, ba-dum,
Just
boom.
gonna keep going as I go.
Sure.
Little torches.
Alright.
I see a
Ornery
big brown
bastards.
puddle up there. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, alright. So, as you approach
Yeah.
deeper into the stink, you can see filthy brown puddles. But it's not as you feared. That appears to be churned up mud. Otherwise, you would be able to smell it from where you are.
That is good.
Or it smells so fucking rancid that your ability to smell things has been scorched clean out of your nostrils.
I hope
And it's a
not.
self-defense action.
I mean, that would be fine too. TBH. It could be worse.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like to give me prescriptions.
Okay. Contrary to my emote there, I cannot see what's going on. Neither can you.
The
You have
Tristan
a
class.
-3 to perception.
All
I
right.
see with my plant eyeballs.
Sure. Do you move up closer? Okay, cool. Yeah, you can see that there are more creatures in that muck. They are watching you, but it doesn't appear to be hostile so much as wary. It's impossible to make out what they are because they're completely submerged in mud, but they appear to be at least semi-intelligent.
There's some muddy thingies in there.
So I shouldn't just huck a
doesn't
rock
seem-
at them.
It doesn't seem like they're waiting to ambush us, but I don't know what they'll do if they're startled.
So no rock hucking then.
Oh.
Hmm. They'd be ready, but maybe not preemptively.
All right, no rock hucking at this moment then. Do you want to try and talk to them, or
I can't make out if they're animals or something else.
should I call out to them and tell them to get out of the mud, or
You get him to wrestle?
Couldn't hurt. I don't know if they speak. I don't know what exactly they are. I just see them kind of poking their eyes out at us.
all right? Hey, we don't want to try and fight you. Come out of the mud, if you will. We can talk about this and just walk through.
From the mud, you see two silvery spear points slowly poke out of the muck.
They're like, no
See,
solicitors.
that makes it sound like you want to fight us now.
Hmm. That leads me to believe they aren't animals.
Generally, no.
I
If they
don't
have spear
speak.
tips, they aren't animals usually.
I don't speak mud creature.
Neither do I. Unless they're kobolds. Are you kobolds? I'll speak in Draconic.
Mud bolts.
You'd see the spear tips beginning to be waved side to side.
I'll take that as a no. They are not kobolds. I mean, obviously they understand us in some fashion. I think.
I will also take the full defense. Continuously.
Are you going to attack us if we come in there?
Give me a diplomacy?
Okay. Diplomacy.
One of them will eventually speak up. They stick their head out of the mud just enough to get a mouth out there. You can see a humanoid-shaped head, although their features are completely covered in mud. Fuck off!
Well, you heard them, Aaron. Let's go.
It's our bog!
Oh god, it's
It
Shrek.
can stay a bog. We just want to walk through it.
We don't
Can
want
I
to
fuck you up? Pay it all!
I don't want to get in this boy's hole.
How much is your toll?
Let Arsefeaster eat your ass!
Did they just say the toll's eating your ass?
Did they
I think
say
they
let
did.
Arsefeaster eat your ass?
Ray's just gonna shove Lizet forward. I'll have at it.
No. I'm not letting bog people eat me out.
I've never had an arse eaten out by a guy named Arsefeaster. Fucking square. Get out of here.
Oh, sounds like pretty prude behavior to me.
Fucking prude.
All right. Well, I mean, you're the one that likes to have your butt eaten out all the time, I'd imagine. There, Reynir. Why don't you step forward?
You're the one they're trying to eat out. You're the one who wants to talk to you, too.
Go on, line up. We'll eat all of you. Well, Arsefeaster will eat all your asses. We'll watch.
I don't know if that makes it any better or worse.
Does not sound like we'll come to an agreement then.
I mean, look at Lizet's diplomacy roll. How could that not be the case? Look
I
at
mean,
her
you're
butt.
right.
It can't be wrong.
What square is one of these things on?
There's one here who appears to be speaking up.
Alright, I shoot him.
How dare you!
Boom!
Well, we tried diplomacy and it has failed.
Wait,
Now
Fuck
it is-
you!
Now it is time for democracy.
Democracy? Do these people have fucking
You're
oil?
fucked now!
Shit, girl and Beavis. No, Backler.
Oh my god. They all have individual
Steve.
names.
Yep. What? It's just Steve.
Just not
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
Steve,
there's
Steve sounds like he's the nicest one of them, really.
He's a fucking alright guy.
Yeah,
you
Steve
stay away from Bognoglin though. Fuck you up.
Yeah. No, Steve sounds like he's an okay guy.
Steve gets to live.
He's just a bad crowd right now.
I'm really glad you started the fight. Like, these guys would have probably just cowed if you tried to walk through them because they're all little bitches. They're gonna try and finish it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you know the real plan? I should have let Julia have her RC, and then they would have gotten all the diseases. And I was like,
I'm pretty sure this is another way for you to just get in.
I know it would have
At this
been that
point.
way. I know.
But I mean, hey, if you want to do that, I'm not stopping you.
No.
Yeah, the shot like
Nerdwide.
nearly fucking kills Beavis. He's not actually particularly strong or confident.
Yeah, well, they should have waited for the Kierwin party to come through, where she absolutely would have just let them eat her ass. Unfortunately, this is the
Would've-
evil and evil adjacent party. And
What?
Julia.
You're just gonna let bog people eat you?
Gonna eat let dog people at your ass for diplomacy.
Listen,
He
sure.
doesn't discriminate.
A, yes. B, you have seen what Kierwin will do. 3, the man's name is Arsefeaster. You know he's got that name for
How
a
can
reason.
you not?
He has got that name for a reason. He's incredible at feasting on ass.
Yeah, not the good kind. These are like
You say
ghouls and
that.
undead, probably.
No, he's called Ass Feaster because he likes to eat ass sexually. They all like to watch because they're weird. But it's fine.
But also, disgusting bog people down here.
They
in
are
this thing.
disgusting boglins, yes. But Ass Feaster is very good at what he does, and that is analingus.
Sometimes you just gotta sit
It's
on
about
someone's
what's
face.
inside. Sometimes it's about what's inside that counts, and that would be Ass Feaster's tongue inside you.
Well, you just sit on his face and you don't have to see how ugly he is. Yeah, win-win.
I mean, it's not so much about how ugly it is. It's more like this is just stink, and everything is filthy and disgusting.
Have you seen how stinky I am already?
Yeah, we're already stinky. It can't get much worse.
Dodge! This one's
No, Steve,
for
we
you,
can talk this out.
Beavis!
He's not dead.
He will be in a
Not yet, at
fucking
least.
minute.
He's probably about to be.
Yeah, that's why I said not yet.
Which one of you has my attacks in it? In your fucking toolbar or your token? Do you have it in yours?
So is he gonna go after me, or is he gonna go after the guy that's launched an Eldritch Bolt?
It's going off the guy who did an Eldritch Bolt. Oh, it looks
Fair
like
enough.
Bognoglin has my attack tooltip in him. Okay.
Well, if he's gonna do that,
He's going to explode.
Alright, an 19 with a charge. He's going to get bonked for it, but a 19 to hit you with the crusty ass shiver.
A 19 would hit me if I didn't have my power up.
Oh, fuck. Now we're going to have to eat ass the old-fashioned way.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Meat is back on the menu. Give me them cheeks.
no, they are my cheeks, and they will remain my cheeks.
Julia, your turn. All the while, Arsefeaster in the background is doing the V fingers tongue. La, 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 la.
Gross.
I ain't the player, ain't the game.
Can I squeeze past any of my friends here? Or is
No.
it too tight?
Too tight.
I mean, you'll provoke an attack
Which
of
is
opportunity if you
exactly
do
how
so.
Arsefeaster likes it.
This With throwing my dagger, is it just my regular attack?
Basic ranged.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
basic range.
Okay.
Mhm.
Don't think it has anything different. So I'm going to use my basic attack. It'll say melee, but you know.
Yeah.
And yeet.
He's gone.
Fuck! Steve,
gone.
no! She killed Steve! He was the only one normal enough to get groceries.
Poor Steve, I knew ye not.
Oh, this is just tragic. Okay.
Somebody upstairs in the town will be missing Steve's visits.
Oh, Steve. All he ever wanted was to order groceries and see if he could get someone to come and visit so Arsefeaster could eat them out. To be fair, his shortcut of, hey, have you ever been eaten out by a boglin in a trench coat is that's not as potent as you hope that pickup line would be.
Weird kink. I'm not gonna shame him for it though.
Alright, let's try and finish off Beavis. Let's just give him the old sunstrike. Hit, kill. Fuck, Beavis, he was the one with the only other normal name. Bognoglin, get him! Ah!
I like to imagine this Bognoglin saying that.
He says it to himself as he psychs himself up. Fucking
Miss.
Oh, balls! You tried, Bognoglin. You're only CR 1/4.
I almost feel bad.
Charge, Norbekler! Fuck!
Dink, dink, dink.
Fuck this, I'm out of here! Screams Arsefeaster. Running away as hard as he can.
Yeah, that's a good choice, really, for you.
Lizet, you okay?
All right, as for you two, Dragon Breath time.
Ah, fuck.
That's just unnecessary.
Both hits. Ouch. Ouch. Knob Heckler shouts at you to spit on him again. You dirty, dirty fucking slag. Reynir, your guy.
Wow, no,
I'm surprised I got a turn.
you have to ask permission first, little boy.
I stabbed the one with the lower HP. Bop. Oh, good
They're-
God. Goodbye.
Okay,
Oh.
you kill, who is this one who's just died? Oh, Knob Heckler, no!
I almost feel bad for this
Is that
now, I really
Arsefeaster
do.
up there? Yeah, it is. All right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Arsefeaster
yeah.
up there!
4, 5, 6.
Oh, he's gonna try and fucking... Oh no, you got that power on. I can't
No.
shiv you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Shit.
Oh, hello, mommy. What the fuck
Sir.
is that?
It appears to be a statue.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It appears to be, huh?
A
Mm.
demonic-looking individual.
Oh no.
There's a nameplate there. I suppose I will try and describe this for everybody. You see this dotted line here,
Mhm.
Savin? This dotted line here appears to be literally a different piece of architecture to everything else around it. The ground around it is completely scorched, as though it were like carved in place or just dumped here by a spell. Like, so it just took a wedge out of the ground and plonked it down in this fucking cavern. And you can smell ozone, and up ahead is a thick cloud of ash that evades your vision. It's like roughly around this area here, about 80 feet away.
Hmm.
This ash appears to have been caught from a draft that originates from this, like, cut out section of darker masonry. To the north of you is a stink puddle. Scotty.
Well. Pew pew. And pew.
Ah, fuck.
Plonk. And poor Bognoglin.
Why do you all hate Analingus so much?
I don't.
Julia.
That's not my type.
Okay. Gonna. Cool.
Sorry.
You're a fucking bigot.
But what's what? I am sorry about all this. I really didn't think they would do this.
Oh, my ass! He's dead. His AC's 14. Goodbye, Bognoglin. My size. Looks in the corner. Forza blast, take it. I dare you, something nice with a soul. Clearly Maev is not feeling it, it does 9 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck you, mate. I'm taking a hunk out of that ass before I die. Yeah, your ass is mine, prick.
He does actually hit.
They just get attacked.
That would hit even me.
Yay!
All right, your poisoned save ends. It's poison 5. You take 12 damage, and he digs his knife in, just tries to take a great big haunch out your ass.
Well, I was about to non-lethal him, but now.
2,
Fuck that! I got
3,
that ass meat. Let's hear it clap, booty boy.
4, 5.
I love these guys.
I guess I'll charge. 1, 2, 3, and non-lethally attack him. Not that it'll kill him.
Nearly fucking knocks him out.
I mean, I could just knock him out.
Look, my turn's next. It's fine.
Reynir.
Yeah,
Bonk.
sorry about this ass feast. Okay,
Oh,
he's
then
already dead.
unconscious.
All right. You leave one man alive in the midst of all of this nightmare. Really, I think it's crueler not to just finish him off. You just murdered all of Arsefeaster's friends.
He's better off.
Yeah. Is he
Yeah.
though?
But now he's got to come into town. All
Yeah,
by
and then
himself.
Kieran will adopt him.
Do we want that?
Arsefeaster's gonna have to get groceries on his own. Or get eaten by a spider.
If we kill all the spiders. Oh, I need to roll some saves. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Well,
that's 5 more damage. Okay,
That's
you're
10
Yep.
more damage total. So
Sorry, yes,
Ow.
it's 10 total. Arsefeaster takes his due.
Gonna need to heal unless Guardy wants to drop some heal powers on me.
I've got the one. Especially since that's the end of a thingy, so yeah,
Yeah,
you can
I hope you
have-
like my Cockney shit,
I
Gremlins.
do. I love them
Mhm.
yeah, we
unconditionally.
get another action point, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you get an action point for
You're
attacking the
very
Cockney
worth it.
shit Gremlins as well. You're welcome.
I wasn't planning on attacking them, but then Savin just went Eldritch Blast.
I'm sorry, I'm a warlock. I only know how to do one thing.
Listen,
There's one response to the situation and the flowchart.
listen, Reynir. Ever since the lockjaw, Reynir is on a hair trigger.
Look, the only one who can make him Eldritch Blast on command is Sten.
It's the one who can make him Eldritch Bust.
All right. Now that we're
Cross.
past ass feasting,
That was an experience. Now,
It
who was
was.
this handsome demonic lad?
I do not know.
That's quite the statue.
Very
Hmm.
pretty individual.
It's quite an odd thing here that almost like it's just been plucked up here.
Can I make some sort of perhaps
Arcana?
arcana? Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Throw one out as well.
You have fucking no goddamn
Right.
idea.
But a 17.
Alright, with a... Oh my god, like a fucking plus 11 compared... Actually, no, yours is also a good one. Never mind. Yeah, alright, with a 17, you don't know how it was accomplished, but this belongs to another structure, or it belongs to a piece of another structure. Like, the cut is absolutely perfect. It looks like
Got
the ground
teleported.
has been blackened, basically, where this was teleported in. Like, it was teleported in, though, a chunk, like, embedded in the ground. Like, it's not resting on top of the ground of this cavern. It's, like, burned the cavern ground and, like, pushed its way into here. It's like it's filled in a gap that shouldn't have existed in the first place. That's very fucky.
Can I want to try something? Can I like toss some sort of rock or coin just onto the ground past this like scorched earth and see if
Sure.
anything happens?
Absolutely.
Look at you being an adventurer.
Coin. The most powerful AD&D spell, light. When you chuck a coin across this quote-unquote boundary, it lands there with a clack that is faintly muted. You still hear it, but it's faintly muted.
Is it just the
Those-
sound, or is it like, does it seem like it moves slower, or?
Just the sound. It's moving at normal pace.
Okay.
Weird.
So
Hmm.
somewhat protected from the outside, I guess. I mean, it looks like immaculate in there, right? Like there's
Yeah,
nothing like
that chunk
dirt.
of floor. I mean, no, there is like it looks like dirt and passages occurred around it.
Okay.
Like this looks like a thoroughfare, or like it was a thoroughfare. Like the dirt tracks and passage don't match up with the rest of this area.
Okay.
Like if you were to try and spot some footprints, you'd see footprints going like doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and then disappearing up north. But like there's a wall there, that's impossible.
And this is like a statue, right? Does it have like a nameplate or anything?
It does. It's facing this way and appears to be written like a little bronze plaque.
Ah, so I wouldn't be able to see it like at the angle I'm at.
Not very clearly, no.
I know what I must do. Scrumulphus flies into the
Sure.
zone.
Do you experience anything through Skromolphus?
Not directly.
Okay.
At least I
That's
don't
good
think.
for you when he explodes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skromolphus, like I don't know, does like the bird hop in there, or is he flying?
First, attempt to fly at first.
Okay. He seems to be able to fly no problem.
Let me check just to see. Do any of the 40 books we have access to have explanations on familiars?
What's yours called?
Like, what's the power you get for him or feet or whatever?
Arcane familiar. And he is a like Kesteril is the name in
Arcane familiar. Which familiar feat gets bonus? Blah. I don't know.
Let's see, you're familiar.
Kestricle.
Active and passive. Alright, it's probably something different. Or is it? I mean, there's a glossary entry in it for like heroes
Yeah,
of
it's
the
like
Feywild.
there's a power that's like bonded familiar. That's a different feat though.
No, like in the glossary, there's just like a your familiar thing.
Oh, of course. Let's see here. You can speak, no one else understands what you're saying. It can repeat what it hears in a language you know, it can't understand other languages.
Ah,
So you
okay.
make
The
Scrumolphus
master and the
noises.
familiar speak to each other in a special arcane language.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's a familiar feat for letting you
Yeah, letting it like
directly use
converse and read. Yeah, no.
your
Unfortunately, it does not understand other languages. It sees the squiggles. It recognizes these squiggles as people writing that you write in. You do lots of this people writing thing, but it doesn't know how to read.
Plus, more importantly, is there anything like it's feeling in there that's off as it goes through?
Okay, it can.
Give me a perception test for Scrumolphus.
Yeah. Where is he? There he is.
Good old. I like saying his name over and over again.
It's a good name.
Scrumulphus.
It's a powerful name.
Senses.
There's going to be a shit gremlin Scrumolphus one day. Just you wait and see. Familiar named Arsefeaster.
Dark world Scrumulphus.
Yep.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
gonna take you. I'm
Arsefeaster
gonna
makes
take you.
a
I'm gonna take
familiar
you to
name.
Dark Sun, and there's gonna be a fucking feathery thrycreen named Scrumophus. He loves analingus. You know, give me a d20 roll. We'll figure out what his modifiers are after. But if you roll garbage, it
Alright,
doesn't matter.
yeah. It
Yeah.
does. I believe his +2 bonus applies to him as well, though.
Okay. All right. Scrumophus informs you that he can smell the ocean, or not the ocean. He can smell fresh water. Smells like fish,
All right.
but not like stink.
Smells fresh water in there. You can't read the whatever's on the thing, but
All right. Well, I suppose I should enter.
did
Again,
he feel weird at all being in there?
He said that all of you guys were quiet.
Ah,
Hmm.
it seems this sound dampening goes both ways.
all right. Well, if I get into danger, rush me out, throw me something or whatever.
No. Rope around your first.
Oh, yeah, that is a good idea.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You don't want a rope around your waist?
No, I mean, it's a little bit hard to get around the waist. Wings get a little
okay.
bit in the way.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Just to make the fantastic joke, dungeoneering, wink, nudge. She fucking ties you up surprisingly adeptly. Now your tits are in a holster, and now she holds a rope.
Nice.
Ah. You've done this before, but okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just good at tying knots.
Uh-huh. That's what you say, Murray.
All right, then, Maeve. And step.
All right. As you step across the threshold, the color balance here is slightly different. It's sort of like the outside world is slightly sepia compared to what you are seeing in this realm. This realm, it certainly feels like a different place. You can hear the sounds, sights, and smells of a dock, like a working dock. Freshwater one in particular. Somewhere in the distance, though you can't see or hear it specifically, you're sure someone's talking about like the catch of the day, that kind of thing.
That's weird.
There's a whole bunch of stone around here, and you're pretty sure, although again you can't see it, that there's some kind of wooden walkway that way. It's probably where the water is.
Hmm. That is very weird. Well, I suppose I'll move forward. Just tell me when I need to stop if it need be.
You have no problem just walking around. It's probably refreshing after spending so much time in the stink to just smell fresh water.
It is. It very much is. Am I close enough to see the nameplate from here, or is it still like kind of?
Sure, you can. Just
Unfortunately, now you can just roll a
click on
sanity
his
save.
tooltip.
Oh.
Lord Kyler von Dark.
We found a Vondar.
This individual.
Oh,
You did.
that's a
This
new one.
individual appears to be a demonic looking person. They have the typical curved horns. But they also in the statue have like a nice regal boots, so you'd estimate maybe tiefling instead, just because they have their feetsies instead of hoofsies. They have the like a thicker, slightly stubbier looking tail. They're dressed in rich finery. But you can see this like crystalline growth there across the face. It's arcane and intimidating in nature, and you can see that there are more of these crystals on the statue. You didn't look this way before when you were outside of the threshold. Now that you're up close, you could swear you can see those things like actively pulsing. Give me a perception test.
Oh boy,
In
I'm
fact,
good at
give me
those.
an insight.
An insight. Oh boy, I'm good at those too. I actually am good at those.
You're being watched.
By the
Not by the
crystals, probably.
statue, but by the crystals.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Hmm. Does it look like the crystals could be broken off?
They look like they're part of the statue as opposed to growths on the statue. They look like the growths on Lord Kylo von Dark, as opposed to like, lichen growing on a stone.
Okay.
You could, but it would mean, damaging
Breaking the
the statue
statue.
itself, yes.
All right. That is what I wanted to figure. Mm. I'm going to try and step out here to consult back with my companions. Is there anything that happened?
Um, the moment you cross the threshold, the sensation that you're being watched isn't there anymore.
All right. Information here. First, that's a Von Dark.
Huh. I thought they were
Oh.
human.
At least it's a... No. I
Wait,
don't
do
know.
we
Oh,
know
no, there
that
was an elf in town, wasn't there?
do we know that Emily was a Von Dark?
Yes.
Yes, she
Well,
she
yeah,
introduced herself
Hmm.
as one...
the person who hired us didn't look all that human.
I assume she used to be human, but it was the alchemy.
That's fair.
Secondly, that statue does not look like that when you go into it. Or into the area there.
Oh?
Yes.
What's different about it?
Dark crystal growths on it. They're not gross. Like the statue's got crystals growing
Oh,
from inside of it out.
we
Or-
can't see those from outside?
You can see them. They look a lot more vibrant, and they are pulsing and
Ah.
moving on the inside, but like the very dull, slow pull. You know when you're looking at something
Weird.
for so long, it looks like it moves a bit? It's like
Yeah.
that, but all the time.
And this is just a guess. Very magical. They were watching me.
I mean, that makes sense.
The crystals were watching you?
Just from
The
looking
crystals
at
were
it.
watching me.
Huh. Should we smash
Um,
it?
If I got closer, would I be able to make another Arcana check on it?
Yeah, yeah, if you get closer with new information, yes.
If we smash it, then we smash the statue alongside of it.
is there
I'm gonna take
really
a
silly
closer
question?
look.
Is there a reason we need to actually like poke and prod it? We could just leave it alone if you were able to go in and out.
That
I mean-
is also true. I'm just mostly curious.
Oh no,
I'm curious now, and I want to find
incredibly
out.
curious. I'm just
Scrutinize.
Well,
Oh.
I'll be fucking diggity dog damned. Let me just pull open the old Von document.
The Von document.
Ooh.
Beneath the city, there are sections of the Von Dark's sort of crimes, mysteries, lairs, domains, just placed not out of time, but out of phase or sequence.
Huh.
What you're looking at here is like an after image, like some moment someone took, heaved a great big chunk out of it, and then plonked it down over here. While it's being observed, like some kind of like Schrodinger's meta phase, while it's being observed, it's active and it's aging. While it's not being observed, it's not moving at all.
Hmm.
So if you were all to leave and stop looking at it, nothing would happen. If everyone but one person was to leave and you say left like a block of cheese in the middle of the floor, it would change. Things would happen to it. So long as it's unobserved, no change occurs. No decay occurs. This thing has probably been observed very sporadically.
Just-
Not only that, you're able to walk through this memory, which is like double impossible. And because you
Weird.
rolled so high, I'm actually going to ask for an endurance check from you because
Oh, boy.
it's you've just come face to face with the literally impossible,
Possibility.
metaphysically wrong.
Oh boy.
All right, you keep your
That's
shit together.
Right.
You definitely keep your shit together, but it's troubling. The concept of it all is troubling
It's-
on a
it's
deeply
not right.
everything level.
That's not right. That ain't right. This shouldn't be here. This
All
is
right.
something else that's here.
What do you
Right,
propose we
so
do
s-
about it? Smash the statue?
I don't know if we can, or I don't know if doing so would change anything.
Probably
I
not.
don't know if this is
Like, you could destroy it.
Yeah.
But fucking
I don't know if destroying the statue here would have any effect on wherever the statue is supposed to be. Or even if this thing is actually here and not just an image of what it's like a copy's the wrong word, but I suppose it's the closest thing, maybe?
You're not making any sense.
It seems like it's just like it's like an illusion, but it's real. Oh, it makes even less sense to me. My head's hurting just thinking about it.
even
Right.
worse, if someone was being observed by that crystal, that means that they were being observed by something that is able to think in two different dimensions, aka like they can think independently in two places, or witness or experience independently of itself.
Yeah,
Very alien thing. Your brain can't do that. No one's brain can
yeah.
do that.
Whatever it is, it's very different.
Well, nothing to do for that. Let's just walk through it and leave it alone then.
Yeah, I
What you're
don't.
saying is we should throw something into it and all look away at once, wait for when it should fall, and then turn around and see if it falls.
Oh,
You start to
sounds
feel a
like a
bit dizzy.
that sounds like a headache waiting to happen.
So you're saying we should not witness the
Maybe just
impossible.
roll his eyes and just walk through the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, you walk directly into an ash cloud. It clings to your body most uncomfortably. Please give me an
Okay.
endurance check.
9.
All
Another
right,
disease
guess who has the
time.
black
Yeah,
lung?
baby. Fuck me up harder.
All right, you can, however, taste like a almost factory, like rendered fish fat and guts kind of taste. Like it's like obviously it's ash and like maybe like furnace coke perhaps. It's a very industrial taste. It coats your mouth and by the sensation you get in your chest, coats your fucking lungs. It's pretty unpleasant and blinding. Makes your eyes sting. It's deeply unpleasant, and it seems to come from the seams in the rock around here where it is connected to the ground. And then further beyond it is the other direction from where you came from. This could have been your first experience instead of
Oh boy,
the corpses and then the shit feasters.
shit gremlins.
Alright.
Shit gremlins and Arsefeaster.
Is there anything of note in this area over here, though, like valuables wise?
Yeah, give me a
Lovely.
perception test.
Okay.
Yeah. You find a bunch of masterwork fisherman's gear. Looks like it was dropped hastily at some point. It's covered in a thick layer of ash and soot, which makes it very hard to spot at first. Maybe it's just because you're like, doubling over to cough and spit that you just happen to be at like eye level with where it's propped up against the wall, like over
I
here.
will recover that and return to the party.
Oh, it's over there.
I assume that's nothing of value aside from the fishing
Reynir
gear there.
shake his head.
All right, back this way.
Just dribbling ash.
Just even more unpleasant because he's got fucking lockjaw. Can't cough properly.
Yeah, you're just dribbling.
Well,
This is liquid.
It is. It stank. It looks like there's some kind of crack in the wall where sewage is just seeping slowly through,
Ah,
constantly.
you got all
forever.
these bodies. Oh, there's a path. Never mind.
grody.
I assume this is the path because it like stops here. The lighting stops.
Could be. Give me
I'll
another
assist
sketch.
somebody.
Okay.
Or try to,
Uh,
anyway.
Someone with good perception should
I'll
do.
make a
Uh,
prescription.
I've got an 8.
I'll
Prescription.
assist Julia successfully.
I will roll by myself.
Still an 18 is our best check.
All right. Yeah, there is a layer of mud and grime that has been like slapped up there by the shit gremlins. But there's like a real wall behind it. Like you could see mortar and brick. It's old and weathered, but there's mortar and brick back there.
Hmm.
Is there like any point on it where there would be a door for opening on the wall, or is it just like a full mortar brick?
Looks like a full mortar brick deal. You want to kick it over?
I can try.
Hmm.
Might be that it leads to somewhere useful.
Try and assist
All
Lizet
right.
with that.
I'll give it a shot.
I do.
Yeah, sure. Athletics is.
At 25.
All right, Lizette, crunch, dig in, you push, you show off them muscles. You realize you've still got bondage ropes tied around
Nice.
you.
Yeah, you see a very good rear clench.
Fantastic.
Rope disappears for a moment.
The rope vanishes and is retrieved. As this tumbles through, and you can see that this is a full, like, looks like a mausoleum. There is a staircase leading up.
Now I see like it's like the the hash
Yeah,
marks
That's
again.
that's the definition of
That's the
like
wall?
just solid stone to yeah.
Okay,
solid
just
stone to
wanted to make sure.
Yep, that's fine.
All
Yeah,
right.
this looks like an old mausoleum for some noble family. You can see that there are a number of like coffins and crypts and tombs and stuff. I just obviously didn't want to fill this giant map with them because I'm lazy. It has all of the classic accoutrements one would expect.
Now we're talking. Let's take a look
Now,
here.
this one might be grave robbing.
Is it?
If they haven't all risen from the dead, it is.
All right. Well, what about the things around them? If we don't just open up the coffins.
I will look the other way.
All
We
right.
find out what family it is, at least. Perhaps.
That would probably be a good idea.
Is there a family name anywhere on the coffins?
Oh, for sure.
Who is it?
There are a number of tombs, crypts, coffins, yada yada yada. This mausoleum appears to belong to the Sternbacher family.
All right.
Hmm.
Is there anything around the coffins worth noting or being interesting, or is it just the coffins, crypts, yada yada yada?
There is a gem resting on a piece of paper.
Oh, what color? I mean, I'll investigate it. I'll bring it back here and whatever. Look at it.
Sure.
What's
This
on
appears to
paper?
be the classic movie diamond, like that shape of gem.
Yeah.
Again, we recognize them as the ones you guys have found before, that slot into the wall. This one appears to be made of purest black stone. It is a shimmering, a delicious, luscious depth. It is like the shade of your favorite lipstick.
Ooh.
I like this gem. I might keep it.
It's very pretty.
A reminder that in Torchlight's Mystery, the black sigil or the black gem's guardian appears to be a ghost resting in the deepest grave. And you just picked that gem up, didn't you?
I did. I did just
You
pick it up.
did. And as you do, there is that classic like dust lifted up, old dust from ancient remnants is lifted. A spooky ghost goes, ooh. You half expect the spirit of Christmas future to just sort of like peer out and point at you aggressively. But worst of all is that since the gust comes in from behind you, it carries in with it the stink. It's pretty eye-watering just to get a fresh fucking gullet full of that.
Oof.
Let's see here. The dust does form. I'm just trying to figure out if these things are meant to start invisible or not. Oh, they don't. It's just apparently always been watching you guys in the corner.
Oh, jeez.
Should have known I wouldn't just get a gem of my favorite color lipstick here and put it into my hoard.
Oh, God.
Hmm.
You can
That's
see the
angry.
wrappings of the dead hang to this person's withered, fanged body.
See? There are undead.
What, what are
I
the
guess
chances you're
them.
nice?
The ghost will look at you and then looks at the gem and Lizet. Put it back.
It's yours then, is it?
Put it back.
Hmm. Let's see here. All right, fine. I'll set it back on the coffin there if I found it for just a minute.
Would I be able to attempt an insight to know whether the thing even understands or if it's just like repeating, like, mine, mine, mine?
It's looking towards the origin of sound. You can give it a go. It's
Not the
looking towards the
greatest.
origin, so it's hard to say how much of it's cogent.
Well, I've set the gem back there for a minute. Now, can we talk, or are you just gonna tell me to fuck off or something?
Leave this place now.
Can we work out a deal for the gem?
25 fallen souls. Your pets.
Welcome.
I'm pretty. Do the spiders and everything else in here count?
Mortal souls like yours.
Hmm.
What about Stevie's?
A start.
Hmm. And that's the only way for it, other than, I suppose, fighting you?
You can try, lizard.
Dragon, not a lizard.
Gecko.
Oh, I thought it said her
Half-formed echo
name.
of the
I was
dead?
about to be scared.
If you must mock death, death will mock you back, lizard.
No. Easy, you're the one that started it.
You started it. You broke into my peaceful tomb.
I'm gonna look to the
One
maze here.
should not be pleasant with would-be thieves and muggers.
I did not know I was breaking into a tomb.
A wall without a door is not something one simply just accidentally breaks through.
No. But one also doesn't put a mausoleum in the bottom of a sewer.
This mausoleum is in a graveyard, lizard.
The graveyard has become a sewer.
Is the sewer
Only
become the
now
graveyard?
that you have opened a wall to this fetid mortal stench hole.
How's Maeve looking during all this? Does she get like an itchy trigger finger or anything?
She's tapping her fingers like just on her thigh. If she had like some kind of fucking gun holster, you imagine she'd be fingering that, but as it stands, she doesn't really have anything to do with what would be her witch in hand. She looks ready for whatever occurs, but she's mostly just observing cautiously.
All right, all right.
Witch in hand.
Yeah.
I'll take
This
a
one's
step
my
back.
shield hand, and this other one's my witch in hand.
How about the rest of my party here? What are they looking like? Do they look like they want to fight, or
I don't know. I think that thing might be uh, something people are interested in, but I don't know enough about it. It's not directly relevant uh, to our current goals.
I mean,
We
I
could
think that
certainly
we are
ask
the
about
rude
it.
ones. I am feeling a bit guilty that I recommended knocking over the wall. And Savin is muted. I don't know if that's by choice or.
Raynor's got his hand on his wand. He can't fucking talk, but he looks tensed up, ready to go.
all right? I'll leave for now.
Could we, if we tried to fight for it, would you just murder us, or could we arrange for some sort of challenge?
You wish to duel the dead for their own belongings?
Well, sure. It's better than
It's not like
stealing
you're
it.
fucking using it.
It sounds to me a lot like you're offering a non-lethal mugging.
What even is the gem? Is it just a gem? I mean,
It is a key.
Oh, well. In that case.
This key belongs to the Morrigan. You cannot take it. At this point, Maev will jerk and stiffen. I am a lady of the Morrigan. The ghost pauses. No, you're not. Yes, I am. A ghost. Come now. You should know that the Morrigan walks amongst us all. No, I've been sleeping. Why do you hold the Morrigan's key? Because the stern barkers have always respected the Morrigan. Keys to their secrets are kept to those who would try to protect them from muggers and grave robbers. Well, I apologize for appearing as such, but I am neither a mugger or grave robber. I am a priestess of the Morrigan, invoker of her name, Lady of Glory, blessed radiance, temporarily as it may be, for she stands in the way of a sleeping Hagen. That is a lot. Would anyone like to help Maev out with her diplomacy? She's not great at diplomacy.
sure, I can help her out. I've got a 9 in it.
And I'm great at it, but unfortunately, fucking Raynor can't speak.
Yeah.
I guess could I try to?
I'll,
Oh no, never mind.
I'll
Sten's
help
fucking right on
her.
top of it.
I
Yep.
do have a 10.
Yeah,
Nice. Alright.
she's telling the truth.
You know what, I'm gonna, as opposed to a diplomacy, I'm gonna use your diplomacy. She's gonna take a religion check instead. That seems like the smarter choice for someone who is not very good at
Yeah.
diplomacy.
Mhm.
Yeah, this seems like a religious thing than it is like a
I
diplomacy.
take that +6. And yeah, Maev will spend like a solid minute proselytizing the name of the Morrigan. She'll pull out her little Bible. It's goth as fuck. This like mummy-like ghost of the Sternbacker will observe her Bible and like sort of glance as it goes through it. There are inconsistencies, but I suspect that is locale time. Why is the history of the Morrigan written from the perspective of savage northerners? That is a good question. It's just where she turned up again. How long has it been?
Savage.
Well,
Like 20, 30 years? Oh, that is not long at all. I guess I was asleep then, when she got up. I just feel rude.
No, it's totally understandable.
Would you release the Sternbackers of their oath, Morganites, and companions and lizards.
Yes, we would release you of the oath, right?
Maya
Was
quirks
the
her brow at Lizet and will smirk for a moment before going, Yes, it would release you from your oath to Morrigan. She walks this earth and has no need for her secrets to be kept by the dead. The living will hold them. The dead will only defend them. What do you mean the dead defend them? Oh, the vampires work for Morrigan. Pretty much full time as their champions. Oh, okay then. Enough. Taken. The Sternbarker ghost, perturbed and confused, is gonna just fucking Mr. Stark himself out of existence. A bunch of bandages fall to the ground where his feet were. They appear to be solid and like perfectly pure, clean, and white.
That looks magic as fuck.
Probably.
Well, they
Also,
were
the
being worn by a ghost.
Also, I guess that means I don't get to keep the gem, does it?
I need to know where this key is meant to go to. I suppose you can admire it until then, assuming you'll hand it over when the goddess comes knocking.
All
I'm
right,
sure
that's
our-
fine. I don't fancy my chances against the goddess right now.
Not many do.
I'm sure somebody in the village will know. Seems like the kind
Maybe
of
that overactive Morgan
that-
fangirl.
Yes, the northern puppy. Perhaps.
I'm sure the paper's important with it too.
Let us take a look here. And she'll review it. The paper basically is along the lines of locating the black sigil to go with it.
nice.
Looks like you push the key in and then say the words that come with a special sigil, or locate a special sigil. It's a
Funky.
step at least. Mr. Stark, I'm actually feeling pretty great.
All right then. Maybe those people out there that have been renovating the town and doing all that adventuring have already found that.
Okay. Oh God. When Maya stoops to pick up the bandages, she like grunts. My back.
Oh, they
Damn,
have.
that is heavy.
There you go. Let me pick it up for you.
What?
Yeah. Lizet, you pick this up and it's fucking very heavy. It's as heavy as plate armor.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wonder what they do. It's even heavier than my armor.
Was that
These
Arcana
wrapping.
check to identify him?
Um.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Is that 14
Yeah.
the Arcana to identify it? Yeah. This appears to be Spectre plate.
Whoa.
Once
Wow.
wrapped around the body and like situated in place so that it doesn't fall off of you. It is admittedly still as cumbersome as plate, but Spectre plate is resist to all.
Oh.
This
Ooh.
appears to have been glamoured to appear as, wrappings, essentially. It kind of
Jeez.
fucks. It fucks
Have you
really
seen
hard
the
for a
level
level
on
4
it?
bit of gear.
That's not a level 4 bit of
It
gear.
slaps.
That's a level 20 piece of gear. Oh, a spectral plate
No,
I'm
no,
looking
no.
at.
Yeah,
Spectre plate is like the
Okay,
plates
okay.
that make it up a Spectre. Yes,
Okay.
minimum enhancement is
It's one of the special types of
material.
thingies. Yeah.
Minimum enhancement value +4. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think that's for like if you want
No, that's the
to,
minimum
like,
enhancement a
want
thing
to
has to have to be
enchant
made
it,
out of
is it?
this.
That's why you have like
Yeah.
spectral plate of +4.
Baller.
which is actually kind of crazy with its
I
property.
assume we're not
Yep,
getting a
so-
suit of +4 plate armor right here.
No,
No. This is a suit of plate armor with
Okay.
resist to all on it.
The shame about the armor check penalty that you have with it for having plate armor.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
mean,
just
2
what
is
you have on
pretty
all
good
plate
for
armor.
that, really.
Two is not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one
Considering what
that
you're
can
getting
actually
out of
wear
this,
plate, aren't I?
Can the Warlord?
How can the
I
Warlock wear
cannot-
plate?
No, not
Oh.
unless you. There's like feats you can take for it, but not baseline.
Well, then yeah. It's all yours, Amxal.
I
There's
forget.
always feats you can take.
Yeah.
I'll
All right.
check
No,
if
they
Invoker
definitely
can.
cannot.
I think they stop at
There's
medium.
definitely no
I
way.
think only fighters and
No.
paladins at base level can actually.
Yeah. Invoker's got to chain.
All right, I'll
I mean, enjoy. It's too fucking heavy for me.
yes. It is very heavy pieces here. How
I'll
long does it
make
take to
I'll
actually-
make a little handout for it.
How long does it actually take to like don armor?
I think it's a minute. Good full plate.
I mean, like, I might as well
Yeah. Oh yeah.
put
yeah,
it
yeah.
on, right? I mean, like,
Then immediately get it all pooped up.
Yep.
As God intended.
I am gonna look at the bandages.
Does it
if you're
still
gonna
look like
compare-
bandages?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay.
Crisp and
How-
white.
How do I? Does it fold around that way, or she's not taking her armor yet? She's trying to visualize how it actually go on
Maya
her.
will like undo the ropes that she put on you before, and then is just going to gesture at the knot work of them. Like she just undoes the binding, but leaves the rope itself knotted. Where are the legs at?
I guess it's the only way I could wear it, isn't it?
Yes. You're probably going to require some small amount of practice and patience. It is very heavy, and I probably cannot fold it.
This will take a few minutes to do. And I guess she'll she's no stranger to being new in front of people, so she'll just take off her stuff and start wrapping it on.
Probably approving looks from like the whole pie. It's a good look.
Nice.
Julia would whistle if she could.
You do see fat
just
dragon
just
dong.
foams between her teeth.
Mm.
Just aggressively shush her. Shh.
All right, here. So that is
Uh,
plus 10 on the bonus. So armor goes to 10. And then, is there just a quick place I can put an armor penalty somewhere?
Yeah. No.
for
It's
the checks?
just.
I mean,
Otherwise-
you should already have been doing that if you were wearing plate.
I wasn't wearing plate.
Oh.
I was wearing the step below plate, so I didn't have a penalty.
Of course. Yeah, just go to the section of your skills that say armor penalty and put in minus whatever the value
It's
is.
not a thing.
Is there an armor penalty on the?
Oh,
card?
really?
Oh, there is.
Yeah, it is. There is.
It's
There's
just-
a box. Like
yeah.
yeah, skills. It'll be like value, skill name, stat, train.
Oh
some
yeah, but
penalties
you
right
have to
there,
do it
just
for
put a
each
negative
individual
number in.
skill.
I put a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
there's
it's
only
only
four.
acrobatics, athletics, and stealth.
No,
is it
it's
only
only
four? I thought
for
it was for every
strength
skill.
and dexterity
Nope.
skills.
physical ones.
Okay, so it's for acrobatics, athletics, stealth, and what
Stealth.
else?
Seems
Does
a
it
little
actually go
weird
on
that it's
thievery?
athletic.
Yeah, I
Thievery
imagine. What is
dex-
it? Dexterity skill.
Oh, yes, and thievery.
so.
Yes.
Okay, so that penalty's not nearly as bad as I thought it was.
No,
I
It
that
thought
also
penalty's
was
fine.
reduces your
way
speed
worse.
by a
Like,
step as well.
By
Yeah,
a step,
one.
yeah. But most of
So,
the heavy
I
does
mean,
that. Like mine
it's
is
still.
too.
No,
so,
it's
is
just
it minus
5.
2 for it?
-1.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm still at 5.
Yep.
Yep, because I started at 6. All right. Now she's bandaged armor. Probably still trying to adjust it so it fits comfortably.
You've got to get it like under and around the titties, like the double. You know where you do like the double wrap binding around like shoulders and under boob, and then it's just the one veil around the boob. Probably like
Yeah.
that.
and then trying to figure out how to do the crouch there, so it does cover everything. Probably is like a loincloth sort of thing that goes like to the knees or something.
I mean, this pulling back out the GM layer, like this token sort of wears the wrappings like around the waist like pants.
Yeah, but I mean, I got to have a little bit higher because, chest.
This is true. So I imagine it's like that around chest, but like there's so much wrapping there, you probably just still have a bunch left over that can do like skirt leg.
Yeah.
Let's jam that in.
What a dude.
What a bro. He was defeated
Well-
with facts and logic, and the fact that his, while he was asleep, his goddess woke up.
I'm just glad it was the right Morrigan.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting. And now we have ourselves a little rest spot now that he seems to be gone.
Yes, it's quite nice here.
And a staircase out to the graveyard.
Yeah, it might be a better
We
way to
might
get
be
back
able-
up than
Yes. We
through
can all
the
get a
stink.
fucking bath.
Oh, thank God.
How about
we're
it? We can
done.
come back down here again soon, can't we? Just to make sure to lock the mausoleum door behind us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is room 20. So this is your long rest stop. It is a staircase leading up to the graveyard of Torchlight. It's a little bit weird. You just sort of just come tumbling out of an ancient, basically untouched, like mossy old mausoleum belonging to the Sternbach family. But you do manage to do so. And our pets, you missed the best. The Cockney bog gremlins. But hey. Bereft of a lot of energy and juice in the tank, and reeking to all high heaven. You return to Torchlight. It's gotten late since you were down there. Quite late. It is dark out now.
Well, let's all go directly to Sunpup Junior and have her cure our disease, so we don't have to use our potions.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. You do that, I'm going to go find a bath. I'm not diseased.
Same. At which point she like bumps into Kirian like, oh no!
Hey, hi! Finally, we get to talk. Hi, I'm Kirwin.
Ah, unfortunately, I smell terrible. I should probably go get a bath.
Are you that, what'd you say, the Morganite puppy or whatever?
I'm a paladin of the setting sun. Yes.
Cool, great. We found something down there. Don't know if the rest of your party or whatever has found other things. There's apparently a black sigil missing for it.
I think Lizette's the one actually carrying the gem.
Yeah, I am carrying the gem.
Yeah.
Kira will just work her head to the side. Oh, that's probably part of that thing Sasha's super interested in. I don't know. Here, I'll give you her address. You can go search her out.
Perfect. I will go
Apparently
find her
that one
after I-
belongs to the Morrigan.
I'll go find her after I take a bath.
Yes. I imagine we're a little bit potent to your olfactory senses.
Yeah, you are a little right.
That is very well. I suppose I shall, at least for the nonce, I'll be staying at the Lucky Lady.
Ah, well, then I'll see you there after you're back.
Right after? Okay, sure.
About the only place in town we can stay, isn't it? Don't exactly have houses yet.
Well, there's plenty of abandoned ones. Give it a couple days, and the crew and I can set you up
Yeah.
with somewhere more permanent.
Who's
Works
to
for
say
me.
if I will hang around for long, although it is entirely possible that Morrigan set me on this path to help out you if you are a cultist.
Probably. There's a growing number of us here.
Mad.
Yeah, a little house will do till I can get myself an actual tower.
Tower? Well, that's going to be a tall order.
Of course it will. It's a tower.
Well, I mean, more like getting that much stone together will be difficult.
So you just kick over a few of these abandoned homes, and then that's no problem. Bam, tower.
I guess a wood tower is fine.
But have you seen the price of
Yeah,
lumber?
it's very cheap. We have a lumber yard right outside town.
Well, that is convenient.
Right so.
I shall look into more permanent lodgings, I suppose, but first a bath.
Do the
Morgan,
baths.
keep you.
May your feathers shield your way.
While Maeve isn't looking, her fucking cloak dabs at you. Just a spooky goth David just hiding inside it. Let's see here. How's do the rest of you interact? I should probably do Firehand's heal checks on the diseasified.
Yeah.
She has to do a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
These
Yeah, we're
four of
good.
us-
Oh, it's
Oh,
fine.
God.
Mm.
It's
You're all
fine.
okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
we've forgotten that she is the
Hooray.
most powerful
It's
character to
incredible.
ever lived.
Jesus, that
Look at
bonus
that.
is plus
Roll.
22?
Roll of 3, result of 25.
You all, and she does it all with a closed peg on
Oh.
her nose. There you
Thank-
go. You're all clean.
Thank you.
Hooray.
Ooh.
Well,
grounds.
spiritually and like your organs, they're all clean. You're all filthy. Go take a bath.
Well, okay, I promise I'll
So
go.
we'll
to-
go
I
get cleaned
promise
up.
I'll
Sorry
go
for the
do
trouble.
it.
Fair.
Thank you.
No problem. I
miss.
love you. Bye bye.
I have just met this woman, and I would murder for her.
She poses protectively of all of you.
Oh, my sweet little baby.
She's the best.
No,
She's the goodest.
I
girl.
don't want to be clean.
Yep, gotta clean. To the
What
bath.
is your
Let's-
problem with bathing, cat?
Let's get you
That's fucked up.
cleaned
it's,
Scrubby, scrubby.
look, personal thing.
That's how you get diseased even if you're not in the stink. Come on.
No.
Yep, time to go.
Every time I end up having a bath, I can't remember
What?
it.
What?
I don't know. Every time I go to a public bathhouse, I don't remember it.
Vernix will drag her to the bath
I'm
and
glad
make
we
a
have got this ahead of time.
make a
Pretty sure the
point.
gay boys are already
Yeah.
dragging her off.
Make a point to.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got dibs on the bathing of the kitty cat.
I don't think you do, no.
Yes,
I think
do.
he
I've been
does.
saying it since she first fell in the
Mhm.
stink.
This is true.
Yeah, we got dibs on her after the
Look,
bath.
the dudes just have. Yeah. You have the afterbath to look forward to.
There we go. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I just got lost.
Not without me.
Lost in your eyes, and then they kiss again.
God.
Makes everyone feel gay.
I will make a point, or Vernix will make a point to not bump the collar whilst scrubbing her down.
Yeah. All right. So at some point during this inevitable bath scrub, you both charm each other. You're charmed by each other.
Oh no, I
Hmm?
failed.
It's just inevitable.
What happens?
You
It's just hit all players.
Oh yeah, you didn't know.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. I don't know what happens.
There you go.
Oh no. So I suppose I'm assuming Scow, you just roll the will attacks.
Oh, I mean, half the fun is making you roll against each other, so I'm going to make you roll against each other.
Okay.
Plus 12.
It is literally impossible for any roll you make to not charm me, I think.
Oh boy. You could crit fail.
I mean, it's
Oh no, you'd have to roll a yeah, you'd have to crit fail.
All right, so
Which-
you charm each other
Mm-hmm.
Her will's that
and
low.
are compelled to vent your urges.
I get in the bath too.
Yep.
But
And some
you did get real dirty.
Yeah, it's you know, it's what you need to do to get clean. You
And,
gotta
you
get
know-
clean inside too.
You know that guy did bring up a good point today. And
Good
we'll
ear
try and
ass.
earn a name.
Gonna eat some ass. I see how it is. Delightful. We work a thievery check.
Yeah, certainly.
Work them figures. At some point, like fucking like Reynir and Sten have to be like they've just finished their bath and they're just like sat in comfy chairs in their room, like wonder when the girls are getting out. Feature
Doing when the
across-
girls are coming out.
Yeah, exactly. Feature across the other side of a window, just bodies
Say
violently
we're-
clapping
For
together.
creative use of rolls, let's see how good Vernix is with her mouth and other parts.
Actually, I was going to say maybe it needs to be a diplomacy check to see how good Julia's tongue skills are.
Yeah, you're a cunning linguist.
Mm-hmm. Probably not the best, but we'll give it an old college try. You know.
You at least know how to make an O face. Good for you.
Mhm.
And yeah, Lizet, Maiev will show you the ropes.
somehow we're the wholesomest people here.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're being taught like fucking shibari bondage, and it's just like chill. Just like, oh yeah, sure, I can show you how to do that. No problem. Of course, Kiri comes in at the exact wrong time. She's like in mid showing her the tie. Like, oh no, I'll be right back
I
later.
think you mean Kira's like,
Sitcom
oh, here,
boing
let me help.
noises, laugh track. Probably.
That's
yeah.
not a real knot. This is a real knot.
It's probably too heavy for Kieran.
We call this one. We just called this the underhand sheep skank.
Kieran's a
slightly
full play
different.
paladin. What do you mean it's too heavy?
Yeah, she's just a player.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought she had like really
I
low
mean, her
strength or
strength is
something.
not great, but this isn't 5e where you
Not
have to have
great.
strength for plate armor. Let's see.
Yes.
Penalty to checks instead.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I think we could probably go to.
Go to what scale?
Kieran tries to show you how to
Oh, we don't go
tie
to
yourself up.
experience.
She ends up getting tied up.
You get tied
See?
up. Yep. You just like she just trips over on a coil of ropes and just ends up. She's like, every time I try to teach people, I end up tied up.
Just a random
This is-
construction yard.
Trying to
Yeah,
teach
the
her
only
how to
the only way Kieran knows how to
She
teach
ends
does it
up
on herself.
teaching her how
be
to
the one
tie
being
Kieran
tied up. Oh no.
She
I'll
wishes
just-
she
She
were
does.
a dom so badly.
I'll just bend down near like the fallen puppy and just pat her on the head. Good try. Good try.
I have
That's
used
so-
the opportunity to like not to just be socially awkward for even longer and not engaged. Like, all right, I'll see you later while you're having fun there, tying yourself up. Bye.
Cassie
Wait,
Go
no.
get
suddenly-
lunch.
Yeah, I'm
Door
gonna
closes. Kiri,
coming-
guys.
I'm gonna go with you there. Have fun, little puppy.
Whoop.
Oh,
Gas!
Cass doesn't know why, but he's suddenly very alert.
Don't worry about it here. Don't worry. I'll just run a claw to like slice the
What?
ropes just a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Now I'm off to go get
Okay.
lunch.
Least I can do is buy you lunch for helping me out there.
That would
Sure.
be good. I think I will stick to something with bread in it, as opposed to a stew or a soup. I have seen enough slop today.
Yes, I want something solid. Do they have meat?
Oh,
They probably have
yes, of
some meat here,
course.
right?
Don't worry. Mayhew
Oh,
is
for
an
the law.
absolutely fantastic cook for her age.
And the child owns this
Kieran will just
place?
nod.
Oh,
Huh.
good for her. Death of the parents, pass it down to her.
Yes, is this some kind of poor orphan situation? She does appear to be surrounded by milfs.
Oh, no, just a horrible magical curse that turned her back into a child. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, that's never mind then.
Sucks for her to have to go
It
through
does,
puberty
but on the
again.
other hand, she's strong as fuck.
Yes. By the way, is that sleepy elf there actually in
Oh,
Von Dark
Gwen?
as well?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Do you?
You know, we saw her Von Dark today.
Oh, is that
Oh, statue of one at
so?
least.
Perhaps we should go ask Gwen about that. Maybe she can help fill in the details.
I'm sure she knows of the Kyla Von Dark, whatever his name is.
Gwen's ears do a twitch, even though she's pretending to sleep. Slowly opens blood red eyes.
Wag, wag, wag.
Yes, I'm aware of my older brother Kyla. I believe either him or Dieter are responsible for putting Emily in her situation.
Oh,
Gasp.
bit of a cunt your brother is, isn't he?
Oh, they're all cunts.
I was about to
Kyla,
say, I'm
in
pretty
fact,
sure most of the Von Darks.
oh yes, myself included. I believe Kyla actually is the one who technically owns that fort on the dockside that, we've so graciously claimed. And I was stuck buried in.
I'd say it again, but you get the meaning. Yeah, we found a statue of his down there today in the sewers. Probably right where he belongs, really.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, we've stolen the chance to make the joke about it. What's the circumstances about this?
How best to put it? It's like somebody took the place where it was and superimposed it over where something should be. So, like, if the tavern floor here was like it is, and then there's just dirt seamlessly next to it, even though it shouldn't be there.
Well, like someone set a path down into it, or indented it, or...
Mm, let's see how they say it. Like it teleported into there, replacing it.
Oh. Sounds like a strange construction. It's just down in a sewer.
Yeah, and when you step in it, everything else turns a bit like a sepia color, and then the crystal growths on it start watching you.
She slowly works her brow. I don't remember Kyla growing crystal on himself. Tell me, did he successfully... Is he an incubus now, or...
It looks like a tiefling, at least. Maybe he's an incubus.
It's gotten close then, I suppose. See, he always had this obsession with turning himself into a saucy little fuck's trumpet.
I mean, understandable, but
Oh, like the succubus in the town we've seen? Like the demon girl we've seen around?
Well, yes, but he wanted to be considerably twinkier.
Hmm.
Which, I mean, I get it, it's certainly a look.
I mean, whatever fits his fancy, I guess. I won't king shame him.
No, of course. That I won't deny him. I will just deny him all the actual cuntitude he does. But yes, he endeavoured to, I don't know, make some kind of eldritch deal and turn himself into I don't know, some saucy fucking boy meat or something. He had a lot of words for what he wanted to be described as, and they've all sort of melded into one long string of twink words.
I'll just think of him as a fuckboy. That seems simplest.
Yes, that's fair. Kyler is a fuckboy. But yes, I
Chaotic fuck.
suppose if you... We're down in this sewer. I mean, I know we've got a drainage system. I didn't think we had a full-fledged sewer beneath this town.
Yeah, and I'll begin describing the journey down through the stink to where it is.
That sounds atrocious.
Wait,
It
isn't it just
was.
right next to the
It is.
graveyard?
But now it's just right next to the graveyard since we found a place
it
where we
was-
can go down to it.
Well, that's convenient.
If it's that close, we might want to take a look at it.
Yes.
Do you think we should go down and destroy that statue?
I don't know about destroying it. I'm not an Arcana specialist, unfortunately. There might be some pretty terrible repercussions.
I am, though, and we have Tisrena.
That's fair. I suppose I'll have to...
Be good to at least check it out.
Yes, I'll have to shake you both down when you've got time at the same time, and we'll go fuck around with Kyler's little statue. As I'm worried about whatever these crystal growths are. It could be related to his crowning thing that he put on the dragon.
Oh, yeah, that does... Yeah, because he was watching us through that device, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, this is the brother who
What a bastard.
is attempting to make deals with eldritch entities.
Yes,
Maybe
that's
he
kind of
ended
his
up-
MO.
You said you smelled the seaside next to the
It just-
statue?
Yeah, like next to a port or something. Rather refreshing once you've gone through the
Hmm.
whole entire stink, really.
And he had that pact with the thing below the lake. It's all coming together now. Maybe we don't have to go into the lake. Maybe we could somehow force our way back into his memory
Yeah,
there.
there's a think. Or force that statue back to where it belongs.
Just
Oh,
have a
okay.
ride on
What
it.
are the odds that if it takes us to where it really is underwater?
Yeah, might still need those
I
precautions,
suppose better
frankly.
safe than sorry.
What would be great is if we could summon him to that space, and then we get to shiv him to death in a sewer, and roll his corpse into a shit ditch. I don't know,
Hell yeah.
bog gremlins can eat his arsehole or something.
We did leave the Arsefeaster
what?
alive down there.
Pardon?
Who?
I was joking.
No, there's a don't worry about it.
No.
There's Arsefeaster
You
down there.
can't just say don't worry about that. What's an
I-
Arsefeaster?
I'm a little worried now.
It's exactly what you think it is.
I mean, I'm mostly thinking my husband.
I can think of a lot
Could
of
you
things.
elaborate?
Okay. And she'll describe the bog goblin down there.
Oh,
The shit gremlin.
Oh,
how dreadful.
it's a little less alluring than I was hoping.
Yeah, no, that doesn't
Yes.
sound like someone whose services could be used.
Yeah.
I would like to throw my
If
twink
he's
brother
still
to
alive,
alive.
perhaps you'll get your chance.
Yeah,
Something to look
Arsefeaster is still
into.
alive. Steve isn't, though. Poor Steve.
What
He
did
was a normal
Steve
one
do
of
to
them.
you?
Gwen just looks baffled again.
Oh, nothing.
Got in my way.
But Reynir has an itchy trigger finger when it comes to
Oh,
Eldritch
he's a
Blasting.
warlock. Okay.
Right. Fair enough.
Also, I think he's coming
Is he the
down with
one with
something.
the cute tiefling boy?
He's the one with the cute tiefling boy, yes.
Oh,
I think he was coming down with something there. He's getting a bit rabid down there.
Oh, that does sound quite
Well, I'm sure
terrible.
Theron can fix that right up.
Thyron, where she is. Heal, 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 heal! Yeah!
Sparkles and rainbows.
Sparkles and rainbows.
Really, the one to worry.
Sunshine.
Really, the one to worry about
Oh,
is the
God,
cat
stop the
girl we
stink.
have in
Yeah,
our
she
group.
was particularly rank when you came into town.
Yeah, just about every disease
Right
down there
now
she
she's
gets, she gets about
ugly.
got.
Gross.
Yeah,
I
rather
didn't get
unfortunate on her
touched
part.
once. Quite proud of myself for that.
I got hit a
Morrigan,
bunch, but
forgive me.
I have enough constitution and endurance to brush off diseases like nothing.
Good for you.
I would have been quite heartbroken to have my feathers ruined. She'll fluff her coat.
Oh, speaking of which, did you all find that magical spider silk down there Amy sent you after?
We only
Yes.
found a little bit so far, but we believe that there's probably more deeper in. Obviously, we've just been at it all day, and luckily there was a way to the surface, so we did not have to camp for the night in the stink.
Encounter after encounter down there.
Indeed, a regular slobber knocker of slobbering knockers.
You all have some interesting metaphors.
He is the second normal one
What?
down there.
Never mind.
I just smiled.
Anyway, good luck on your second outing then
Indeed.
tomorrow, I imagine. Perhaps when you're done,
Indeed.
Gwen and I will head down there and see what there's to see about this statue.
Sure, works for
That
me.
would probably be a good idea.
It's above my pay grade anyway, so do whatever you want with it.
Indeed.
Now let's
I
see
am
here.
not that curious.
Neither am I.
How about we go to experience, which I wasn't going to give any out, but I'm going to give some to the main players for learning a thing about the Von Darks.
Sure. Also, find the demon girl and give her the gem and all that.
Yeah, Sasha gets a black gem, she can add it in, and yeah, as expected, the Omnitheist Bible that you have, that great big collection, gets a new section of classic, old-fashioned Morrigan of Death canon, including some lovely new chorus
Yay!
hymns and poems. Thyran will
Oh.
let Kiri know this because she'd probably be quite excited about that. Having new songs to sing in the glory of her Mistress of Death.
You're welcome,
Thank you
puppy.
so much.
Bark, bark, bark. But yeah, if you would like, you can all have my
Yay.
experience.
Nice.
I'll take an
Courtesy of
experience.
the B team, because it feels really, really weird to just let a session go without doing experience. Sorry. I had to
Also,
literally
we
give
score
you a
Von
message.
Darks in so
Oh, that's
rarely.
right. We should get 2
That is also
XP then,
true,
shouldn't
yes.
we? One for the Von Darks and the other for improving the town, since we got the new cannon.
Yeah, but the people didn't improve.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
fair
doesn't
enough.
change
The
their life.
A-team didn't improve the town.
No, yeah, it's just the Von Dark family.
Fair enough.
Yeah, plus it's still
Yep.
188.
Right, in which case, I hope that you guys enjoyed this session of the Stink.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
As much as one can enjoy the stink.
I think this was the. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
come
this was
now.
the most
Come.
enjoyable stink session so far.
Yeah,
it was because
it
of
was
the
all
shit
down to the
gremlins,
shit
wasn't it?
gremlins.
It
Yeah.
was definitely because of this shit.
But fucking Cockney shankers, mate.
Poor Steve. I do feel bad for Steve.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Steve. The only
All
normal
right,
one. He went to
all
get
right.
groceries.
Rest in peace, Steve.
He's gone to the great grocery store in the sky.
Uh,
But hey, now
Definitely missed this thing.
Arsefeaster can like feast on an eldritch twink.
that is the
Arsefeaster's got a fucking
that is the
banquet
correct
tonight.
pick for this fuckboy. Is just getting thrown to the ass feaster. All right. Well, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you in a few days for the other Skow&D. Till then, adios and do take care. Woo.